Have you ever felt like your mind never truly rests? Like something invisible keeps pulling you away from peace? Like you are always exhausted, but you never actually stop? There was a man who felt this every single day, not because his life was terrible, but because of one small habit, a habit he could not see. His name was Arjun. He lived in a small mud house at the edge of an old village. Roads were made of earth, and the mornings smelled of wood smoke. A large neem tree stood just outside his door. Its branches spread wide, offering shade to anyone who passed. Every day began the same way. Before the sun had lifted, before the birds had started their morning calls, Arjun's mind was already running. He would wake up and immediately start filling his head with worries, yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's fears. Who said what problems might come next, whether his work would finish on time. Before his feet even touched the floor, his mind was already gone. Never once just here, never once just now, never once just breathing. He carried this weight all through the day. He was like a man carrying heavy buckets on a cracked shoulder. He snapped at his family over small things. He sat under the neem tree, but felt no peace. He looked at the sky, but did not truly see it. He was present in body, but completely gone in mind. In the same village, there was an old wise man. He sat every morning near the center of the village, doing nothing at all. No work, no worry visible on his face. Just sitting, just watching. Carts passed, dogs barked, and life moved on. But the old man sat like a stone in a moving river, still while everything else moved. Arjun watched him one morning and felt a strange anger. How can a man sit so peacefully, he thought. One evening, he finally went and asked him his secret. The old man looked at Arjun slowly and said nothing for a long moment. Then he picked up a clay pot filled with water. He began shaking it hard. The water splashed and the mud from the bottom rose, clouding everything. Then he set the pot down on the earth. They both watched it silently. Slowly, without anyone touching it, the mud sank. The water became crystal clear. The old man looked at Arjun and said softly, "Your mind is like this pot. Every morning you pick it up and you shake it before the mud has settled. You never let it go still. And a mind that is never still can never see clearly." Arjun sat with those words. He let them go deep into his heart. The next morning he woke up early. This time he did not reach for his worries. He did not replay yesterday or plan for tomorrow. He simply sat outside near the neem tree. He felt the cool morning air on his face. He listened to the silence, and he just breathed. Nothing in his life was fixed. The problems were still there. The worries were all still waiting. But his mind, for the first time in years, was completely still before the day began. And from that stillness, something real returned to him, the ability to see clearly, to move calmly, and to carry his life without shaking it into mud every morning. Your mind does not need more answers. It needs more stillness before the noise begins. So tomorrow morning, before the world wakes up, sit quietly. Let the mud settle. And if this story touched something in you, share it with someone. Subscribe for more stories like this and leave a like, so this video finds the person who needs it most today.